Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie and today I'm doing my TBR for the Owls Readathon. So I didn't get to participate in these readathons last year. Every single time that I was around I had something else going on. So I'm very excited to actually be joining in this year, and hopefully I will be able to do the Newts as well when that's on later in the year. So firstly, I'm trying out a new location because my legs are getting sore from sitting on the floor, and I still have a few other videos that I want to film today. So it's not the prettiest, but it's comfortable. So this is where we're working from today. Also, I'm going to be looking down a lot in this video. There's a lot of prompts for this TBR, so I got my trusty laptop down here and I'm going to be reading off. I also have a huge stack of books here, so let's just get started. So for this version of the readathon, there's a careers section. I'm just gonna link I think her name's G, I hope it is, from Bookrow's video down below, because I don't even know how to begin to describe this readathon. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the prompts. I chose to go with the Mind Medic career because it sounded awesome, and also I wanted to pick one that would give me a few different subjects and maybe a few of the prompts that I wouldn't have necessarily picked for myself. I had a very hard job choosing which career because I wanted to do all of them in typical me fashion. So yeah, I went with Mind Medic because it sounded cool. And let's just start with the books. I'm gonna have to move them because I just realized this first one is on the bottom. So the first subject that you have to take in order to become a Mind Medic is Ancient Runes, and the prompt for that is retelling. So I decided to go with The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon, which I believe is a retelling of the King Midas story. I'm not really sure. I wanted to read this one in March, but I think that it might be a good one for the readathon because it's basically like giving myself a time limit to read it, because I feel like otherwise I'll like start it and it'll take me months to finish it just from like sheer not getting around to it sort of thing. So this way I kind of have like a time limit but also a reason to read it. Second class I have to take is Arithmancy, and that is a work by more than one author, which is now on the bottom because I'm so smart. Okay, that one I chose Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So I have technically started this one, but it was months ago, and I don't think there's anything about like you have to start every book from the start sort of thing. So I'm 65 pages in, so I'll just be reading from there. I know that already I have 2 massive books on my TBR for this month, but I think that this one will be kind of a quicker one to get through, so I'm hoping this is a good decision. Next class is Charms, which is to age line read an adult work. I've seen a few people actually struggling with this on Twitter, but I was instantly like, yes, it's time to read another Agatha Christie. So this is The Murder on the Links, and it's got stuff on it, and I don't know what that is. This is the next one I'm reading in the Hercule Poirot series. So I'm super excited because it's been a little while since I read one. And yeah, I picked this one because it's like nice and short, and these are always pretty quick reads for me. So hopefully this one will be a good, like, I'll be able to pass charms even if I fail every other class. Next one is Defense Against the Dark Arts, which is Reducto, title that starts with an R. I struggled with this one a lot more than I thought I was going to. Like, I thought this was going to be an easy one. But I ended up going with Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. I have owned this book since before I started vlogging, which was in 2012, I think. Yeah, been on my shelf from at least 2011, possibly even 2010. So I figure it's finally time to read it. The next class is Herbology, which is a book with a plant on the cover. I thought I was going to struggle with this, but then looking at my shelf, there were actually quite a few that I could have picked. I was going to go with Den of Wolves by Juliette Marillier because it has a picture of a tree on the front, but I think I'm actually going to go with The Good People by Hannah Kent, which also has a tree on the front, just because I am reading like a few fantasy novels, and I thought maybe I would want something a little bit different, and this has got kind of like fantasy elements to it, because it talks a little bit about like fae, but this is an adult novel set in 1825 in Ireland, and it's about like the good people, which are like fae, but also like it's got kind of like a mystical way about it instead of like full-on fantasy. It's like Irish myth kind of thing. So I really liked Hannah Kent's first book, and I've had this one since it came out, which I think was like 2 or 3 years ago now. 2016. Yeah, so about 3 years ago now, and I've had it ever since. So I am excited to finally pick this one up. My next class is Muggle Studies, which is to read a contemporary. I actually struggled with this one as well. I don't really have that many contemporaries left on my shelves these days. I don't know. It's not a genre that I'm enjoying at the moment. I used to love it, but I'm having a bit of a hard time with it at the moment. But I decided to go with The Poet X by Elizabeth A. Spito because I figure that this is one that I am excited for. That again I wanted to get to in March, but I'm going to put it off for this readathon. And again, I'm hoping it'll be a quick one since it's told in slam poetry. Next one is Potions, which I think if I was at Hogwarts might be one of my favourite subjects. I don't really know why, because I hate Snape, and I didn't really enjoy, I guess I kind of enjoyed science in high school, But this one is Next Ingredient, which is a sequel. This is what I'm talking about with the very fantasy heavy. I decided to go with The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. I read the rest of the series in last year, and I just did not get to this one in 2018, so I want to read through it now. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one because I loved the first two books, so I'm so excited to be finished, and also then to marathon the movies. And then the final class I have to take, which is also a contender for favourite class at Hogwarts, is Transfiguration, which is sprayed edges or red cover. I don't think I have any books on my TBR at the moment with sprayed edges, so I decided to go with a red cover and another heavy fantasy book. This is Eldest by Christopher Paolini. I'm reading Eragon right now for the first time, and I'm enjoying it. Ooh. They do sprayed edges on these editions, the ones I don't have. Yeah, I have had this entire series for maybe 6 years now, and I've only just started reading them. So yeah, I'm reading Eragon right now, and it's the middle of March, and I don't know that, like, I know I'll finish it in March, but I don't know with how much time left. So either way, I'm just gonna I almost spoiled myself by reading the back just then. I'm going to use this one as my Transfiguration book because I think that I probably won't have time to start this one by the end of March, so I might as well wait a few extra days and use this one as far as the reader one. So there we are. That is my massive TBR there. Wish me luck. Hopefully I can go on and become a mind medic. So we'll see how I go. Let me know if you're participating. I would really love to follow along with you all. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.